we're gonna check out some action-packed gameplay as we're gonna hit into the start of the game right here to our very first round robin Group G EDP Team SM versus Unpredictable. Give them a round of applause, everybody. Oh yeah, that's the round of applause I'm looking forward. As you can see right now, we're gonna see Team SM or EDP Team SM onto the red team side, attacking team. And oh, here comes the first blood already going on in, and of course Team Unpredictable onto the blue team side right here. Team EDP has only 2 more members living around here. They're gonna go with fast move and manage to take down, making it a 2 versus 2 situation right here. As we can see, both teams are now going to bomb side B, as bomb side B will be the planted position. Members of Team Unpredictable fend for themselves and trying to defuse the bomb. Ooh, okay, leaving only 1 player of SM right here. And the One Punch Man right here has to do something with his punches, as he will eventually fall to Team Unpredictable, leaving them with the first point in the game. For those information, for those of your information at home, the bomb matches are as the same as the ghost matches side, but then it will be first to 5, of course. There is no human or no ghost mode. Everybody has their own full armory and weapons on board, and the first to 5 will walk away with the game and will win this tournament or this match itself. As you can see right here, the sides has been switched, so the side switching is the same for every round. The teams will switch to the respective sides, whether it's attacking or defensive. And we're going to take some time right here as the defending team. We have SM Wajid over here, and his rest of the members at around their respective defense positions. Now, to take note on the map itself, again, the red team or the offense team will have to try their best to control enough map control area. Like you can see right now, one of the players is taking one of the checkpoints, the intersection that I just mentioned early on throughout the game. And this is where it comes into important. When the time runs down, the red team has the opportunity to decide which area you want to go. Oh, silent kill with that wall bang right here. Managed to take the first blood onto Tuan Muda Brox. And oh, Sniper is managed to kill off Jack right here, leaving only 3 players of the red team alive. This is not looking really good right now, because the red team, although they have advantages into the bomb site, they will need members to come on board and defend the bomb site once the bomb has been planted. So this is actually really looking very bad right now for the red team. Unless, of course, they manage to take down some careless pick from the blue team itself. The teams again are still around their positions. Again, for those who are wondering why are they taking so long to attack, this is actually a very good tactic to utilize the time itself to make sure where are the enemies at, and you know, it enables both teams to tactically to be more physical, because they need to know which areas that their enemies might strike them, or which areas that they should strike them based on their respective teams. You can see right here Tuan Mudashu with the dance move over here. And the dance move position is also key, as because when you're dancing, you get a third person's perspective. For those who are not into MAT, you can actually check out the blind spots using those dance moves. So you can actually know where the motivation is at. You can try to find any enemies trying to pick up, and you can try to kill them off. As the team right here, oh no, look at that, SM managed to take down one of the Unpredictable members right here. And leaving only 2 members. No, leaving only 1 member right now to fend against 5 other members of SM. This is not looking good right here. And it's gonna be a team wipe for SM right here. Letting Wajid getting the last kill, making it 1-1 right now. And it's gonna be a draw of points right here for both teams. And both teams are switching again their position. For Unpredictable, moving into the blue team side, while the red team, we will have EDP Team SM. So both teams are going to go control, as one of the players is moving into cafes. And Cafe is also an important area to take over bomb site A, because this for bomb site A you have two positions. Either you go through the stairways across the shopping complex. I think most players would know what I'm trying to say. And you can go through the cafe area. I would normally call it Starbucks, but due to the copyright infringement, so we're going to stick with cafe. So for the cafe side, you can actually take the time to make sure to pick off any careless defenders who are trying to pick around the area, because you have the upper advantage in terms of hiding spots around that cafe area. So that's actually a very good position. If not, you can rotate back all the way to middle intersection if you get the map control and move all the way to B. So that's a lot of entry points for the attacking team as long they control the map. So it comes down to the blue team time. If they want to take the opportunity to go for the risky picks, risky movements to try to get the map control, or just to play safe. But again, if by playing safe, they will not have the opportunity to go ahead and get the map control. As you can see, Nix will be the first person to be down on the unpredictable area, the unpredictable team right here, and leaving 5 members of SM still alive. And this is what we want to see from the red team, because as a red team, you need to keep all your members at least alive to push into the bomb site way easily. And taking down one of the blue teams right now, they will be very scattered, because they will know that you are 1 man down and you only have 4 people to cover 3 areas. So this is not actually a very good positioning. But again, the blue team is able to rotate through to the men's round. And anyways, Tuan Munajat will take down one of the members, but 2 SM members have managed to take down their respective opponents, leaving only 2 unpredictable members left, and the bomb will be planted right now, right here, ladies and gentlemen, leaving only Skyers and Proxy left to take over the site. And Proxy down Skyers with the sniper rifle. Has no choice but to take down 4 members. Can he clutch this gameplay? Let's pray about it right here, as he's looking around at the base. He's going to check out whether there's any areas where the attacking team or the red team can actually come on board to backstab him. And it's just a play time, but time again is not in his favor, as we are down to the last 10 seconds of the bomb. This might be a green one, and he will be taken down by Kelapa Muda. My bad on that. Kelapa Muda will take the last kill, making it to 2-1 right here for Team SM. Both teams right now will switch sides again. Unpredictable will move to the red team, and of course SM will move in the blue team. Now we notice that from the perspective of after the 3 matches, we notice that the teams are not really good in their defense mechanism. And oh no, look at that. First kill already onto Kelapa Muda. They're getting the first blood, but will be taken down by Proxy with the revenge kill onto his teammate. And speaking of which, we noticed that all 3 matches, the teams are not really good in defense. So this is going to be a bit of a tricky situation. Whoever has the best defense for the next round, I think possibly will win away with this game. But then again, defense is not something that is an easy opportunity. People thought that, oh, defense, I'm just going to camp around my area, my bomb site, or a particular spot. I'll just wait for everyone to push. But that's not the case, because if you're the defensive team, you have 5 members. Say, for example, you're going to separate them from maybe 2-1-2, or 1-1-3, depending on the positions of the segregation of the members. If you don't have enough members, and when the red team comes in with full force to control the site, you, as the defending member, will have to make sure that to make their life hard from pushing in, or at least make some, make some interesting moves to at least down at least 1 or 2 members on the opposing team, while your rest of your members can take over if you are being pinned. So this is going to be interesting to see how both teams play on defense. But let's see how SM responds to this, because they have 4 people right now on the defensive side, while Team Unpredictable has 4 as well. So both teams right here taking the time, dancing around. And again, like I said, dancing around the position is not really a waste of time. It's actually taking the opportunity to see any opponents trying to do some careless picks. And this is where the teams will take this opportunity to think, you know what, where should we strike? Where should we take? Which bomb site should we take? Where should we move on from this? As the time walks by right here, and we can see this bomb site around the warehouses. This might be the bomb site that they might want to aim. As you can see, Skyers take down Kelapa Muda, and all teams, the unpredictable team, will move into bomb site B as they will take full control of it right now. Mostly planting the bomb. As their own members and Tuan Muda Shu taking down one of the members right here, and silent kill, maybe a great kill. Tuan Muda Shu with a double kill right here. He's gonna take it off and try to find the last member alive for Team SM. Silent kill. He spotted with his M4 Genesis. Can he take down 2 members right here of Sky? And Tuan Muda Shu with the triple kill, making it equal right now to 2-2. So after 4 matches or games, both teams still could not defend the bomb sites from being taken, or at least win from the blue team's perspective. So this is actually really interesting right now. Both teams have the firepower to initiate all of the attack strategies that they have, but in terms of defense, both teams still don't have the right answer to counter their respective opponents. We're going to talk about the game, a bit of the features right here, like the weapons that they use. And we noticed that one of the players from Unpredictable were using the sniper rifle. If I'm not mistaken, it was the Barrett. And most of the members are using the 8-star weapons like the Double HK, the M4 Genesis. These are the weapons that I noticed in the tournaments are the much more favorable weapons, because like these weapons are, first of all, they are 8-star ranking, so they are actually really powerful, and each weapon has their respective capabilities. Like the M4 Genesis, you can take down enemies from long range with at least an 80 bullet in a barrel. And of course the HK, you have the spraying potential, giving enough distance as well to cover up enough distance range. So there's a lot of weapons taken out. But anyways, let's get into the action. What just happened onto Unpredictable side? 3 of the members are down, Jack, Shu, and MXSNN. This is really grim for the blue team, because Skyrex and Proxy are the last members alive. And you know what? The red team can just rush into the group right now. They can just rush into the base, and leaving only Proxy alive. This is not looking good, as he has to clutch 1 of 5. Is this going to be another team wipe for Team EDM? And yes or no, it's not going to be like that, because Proxy managed to take down Kelapa Muda. And he's going to fight for his dear life, as he's going to be swarmed by 4 other members, and he will be taken down by One Punch Man, giving Team SM or EDM the lead right here, 3-2. You can see right here the scoreboard. Team One Punch Man with 6 kills and 2 deaths, being the ace of the entire match right now. He's just doing such a great work onto killing off opponents. He did have the triple kill, if I'm not mistaken, during the first round, or was it another person? But this is what we want to see. If the team or One Punch Man can actually carry his team through the defensive period, which they will be switched to the blue team, while the red team right now, Unpredictable, will need to get back that point. So this is going to be a very yo-yo roller coaster ride, because we both know that their defense is not good. And look at that, when I talk about defense, the first blue team member, which is SM Wajid, will fall to the ground. And you know, leaving the defense without enough members could cost them a lot in a game. So this is much more like, we're going to see whoever played the best defensive role, or the defensive team, will try to walk away with the win from here. And both teams right here looking around, waiting for the opportunity to strike. Skyres taking a lot of damage right here, leaving only left a slither of health. Not sure what he did there, as he might have taken some peak damage from the opposing team. He's still alive. He doesn't need to push things up. He just needs to hold angle and probably do the dance move to kill up to the side. And just go around here, still waiting for the opponents on the respective teams to take the time and opportunity. Skyres back to 100% HP, leaving SM still down with 4 members. Sorry, still down with 1 member aboard. We're gonna wait for Team Unpredictable to do something right here. They're trying to push into the way. They're going inside. One of the players was going to cafe right now, most probably trying to take that A side. Skyres trying to do that wall bang over here. The rest of the SM players, we can see taking their time, dancing around, making sure that they make the right call to push into the bomb site in the final moments of the time. We are less than 1 minute to go. This is called good time management because Team Unpredictable has the advantage of the members, and they're going to go push in to bomb site B right now. This is going to be a kill fest going up soon, and there's so much contestant. What is Team SM doing? They are actually camping outside of the bomb site. This is actually pretty bad as they give the opportunity for Team Unpredictable to take them. But again, Team Unpredictable left with 2 members left right now. This is not looking good for them. They got the bomb planted, but can they defend this? Maybe Team SM has the answer for us in terms of defense right now. We can see Team SM silent kill going through the intersection of the basement and trying to sneak his pathway right here, trying to get that kill. Knows there will be people watching for him right here, and they spot out one of the last one. Proxy taken down, and Team SM will emerge victorious in our very first defense game onto their side. And Team SM has found the answer for this defense lackluster right here, bringing the team to 4 points. Match point for them as they move on to the red team, while Team Unpredictable had no choice but to win the next 3 games if they want to win this tournament. And now if I were Team SM, I can just take this really careful. I don't need to do anything very drastic or careless because I know that my opponent's defense is not as good since we already lost basically 2 games in a row in the defense point on the blue team side. So Team SM on the red team side, they don't need to push anything, don't need to do anything careless. Just take their time, just make sure to use the clock, find any team members who are careless on the opposite team to come out and they can get the kills. If they manage to take at least 1 member from Team Unpredictable, I can say this is much about GG for them side. You can see Team SM right here, all of them are around the same area. Most likely they would like to ditch the idea of trying to get a map control. But again, it's still early in the game. We are down to our 2 minutes of the game. And looks like Team SM is going to play really aggressive here. Interesting. Ignoring map control. Oh, okay, they already have 1 person over there. Okay, so don't worry about that. They do have one of their members on board to check out any entry points that have been backstabbed or whatsoever. Snipers. Sorry, it's not Team Snipers, it's Snipers. I managed to get that wall back there. But anyways, this is going to be a push into the bomb site. First blood onto Team Bermuda Proxy right here as the whole SM group will be pushing to bomb site B, leaving only 3 members of Team Unpredictable right now to defend for their little lives, and of course to defend for the game point here as Team SM is 3 more members away, less than 30 seconds away to win the game, making it to 5-2. And oh, kicking off Skyrex right here onto One Punch Man, being the MVP of the team. He's able to take it by here, he's taken down by Jack. And Jack and Shu will have to be the last remaining members to take down the 4 other members right here of Team SM. But Team SM ain't going to give up that easily. They know they have the advantage. Taking away the win over here onto the last kill on Sniper. This is a victory for Team EDM